Hello and welcome. Today we are diving into the world of the Internet of Things to understand a critical concept called edge computing. You might have heard the term, but what does it actually mean to process data at the source? Let's find out. To understand edge, we first need to look at the traditional way we handle data. Usually, IoT devices like your smartwatch or home camera send all their data to a massive, centralized cloud server far away. This creates problems. It takes time for data to travel back and forth, which we call latency, and it uses up a huge amount of internet bandwidth. Enter edge computing. As the name suggests, this method moves the computer processing to the edge of the network, closer to where the data is actually created. Instead of sending everything to a distant data center, we analyze the data right there, on the device or a nearby server. The biggest advantage is speed. When data has to travel hundreds of miles to a cloud server, processed, and sent back, it creates a delay. That might be fine for email, but for critical tasks, we need instant reactions. Edge computing brings response times down from hundreds of milliseconds to just a few milliseconds. Next, think about the sheer volume of data. Imagine a security camera recording 24/7. Sending high-definition video to the cloud constantly costs a lot of money and slows down the network. With edge computing, the camera processes the video itself and only sends data when it actually detects something important, like a person. Then there is security and privacy. When you process data locally, sensitive information doesn't always need to travel over the open internet. This reduces the risk of data being intercepted during transmission and keeps personal data, like facial recognition or voice recordings, within your local network. So how does it look? It starts with your sensors collecting data. That data goes immediately to an edge node, which could be a smart gateway or the device itself. This node filters the noise and makes quick decisions. Finally, only the necessary summaries or long-term insights are sent to the cloud for storage. Let's look at a real-world example: autonomous vehicles. A self-driving car generates terabytes of data. If a child runs into the street, the car cannot wait for a cloud server to tell it to brake. It must process that visual data instantly, right there in the car. That is edge computing saving lives. Another great example is in smart factories. Machines are equipped with vibration sensors. By processing this data locally, the system can predict if a part is about to break and shut it down in real time to prevent damage or injury, ensuring safety and efficiency without lagging internet connections. To wrap up, edge computing is transforming the Internet of Things. By processing data closer to the source, we achieve faster response times, significantly lower bandwidth costs, and better privacy. As our world becomes more connected, the edge is where the real action is happening. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.